And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That misses, and that's ball one. Sliced hard but foul. Just missed. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Harold Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner on the go. In the air, right side. Carpenter ranging back. Makes the grab, one down. Luis Ariz stands in. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Strikes one out looking. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that's outside. Berger batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, save!
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Chapman drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Marlins lead 1, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What's the word on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Austin Slater stands in.
The center field, Austin Slater.
Out towards right center field. Chisholm sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Yandy Diaz, the next Giant to hit. That one ripped. It just got out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. You can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. Chisholm makes the catch, inning over. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Top of the second. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece. and stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit.
He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Not in time. He's got a double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Around third, he will score, and the Marlins tie it up. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Josh Bell at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. And it stays fair. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That missed inside, and it's 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Back to the mound, might have him hung up here. The throw to second, over to first, that's 2. Nicely done, 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Luzardo back to work. On the ground. Sends it across the first. 1 up, 1 down. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. That's hard hit on the line. And there's 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. Bounce to the left side. Cruz to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants go to new inning getting started, and at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on. What was a pretty big...
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Sends it to Flores, and 1 away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that just misses. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 2-1. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. So one run on one hit. No errors and a runner left. We head down. Back here at San Francisco, bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Strike one. Out to short, Cruz. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting none.
Ezekiel Tovar, the next Giant to hit. That one fouled off. And a pitch. This one chopped in the ground, but foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And up next for the Giants, Cooper Bowman.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
Foul ball there. 2 out, space is empty. Up the middle, the rise. Over to first, bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Doing there for San Francisco, and our score remains 2-1. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Fraley, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
One strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. And up next for Miami, Christian Bethancourt. Fraley, the runner at third. De La Cruz over at first. A runaway. That one catches the corner. Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball still, 1 and 2 count. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
2-2. In the dirt. He's in there. And now a single might score 2. Pitch. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. And he deals. And a good eye there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants. Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. And they lead by 3. And he's got a double. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 5-1. And that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's going to be Luis Arias. Center field. And it falls. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And a foul ball. Four runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air. Settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and lead 1. On now to the bottom. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
A wind in the pitch. Outside. And it's 1-0.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 1-0. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Rather than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there are a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Now 2 out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air. Berger under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for Miami, O'Neal Cruz. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Joe Barlow.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be in their toes with him on the bump. You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun.
This one's fair, down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn the ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And a curve misses outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Dylan Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's even up.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one gets past the catcher. De La Cruz up to third on the wild pitch. The 1-2. And down on strikes. One away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Kicks and fires. Rips that one center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's an 8-run lead. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Ramirez stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the pitch is in for a strike. And 1-1. Two outs. Got him looking. And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for San Francisco, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. One run is in. Relay throw home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 9-3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So, man aboard, Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Laced down the line, took the extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's down 9-4, and he'll pull him to second safely.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And first offering is fouled off. Bailey stands at second with no outs. That one hammered center field. Chisholm going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third. So the lineup flips over. Cooper Bowman, the next Giant to hit. Hit hard, that gets through. The run scores from third. It's 9-5. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Keep rolling, I know that you better rock. We the veterans, young with a steady shot. We just better men know we can barely walk a mile in our shoes. We never through, we never won while you settle for 2. Better review, way
Preston Slater, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good, quick hands and line.
Fly ball down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Carpenter now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Reach it back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 9-7. New pitcher now, Brian Hoey.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And there's a foul ball. The Giants trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 9 and the Giants 7. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Barlow back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 gone at the top of the 6th.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Berger stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. One out, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-7.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Slings to first, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Marlins.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. In there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Base hit. Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great work.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
In the air, right field. Carpenter makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now
and here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Fraley should have it. Puts it away for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Patrick Bailey. This one in the air, right field. De La Cruz moving under this one, and that'll do it. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 74. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That's a hit. Man at first, and now here's the Marlins DH, Harold Ramirez. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chisholm on at first. Nobody out. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 15-7. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Throw back in holds him at first, so just a single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
0-1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and behind at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Flying around 3rd is Cruz. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow. Josh Bell at the plate now. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar settles under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now for the Marlins, Christian Bethancourt. Ball 1 there. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
1-1.
And a 1-2.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money.
And we're back. And now Ezekiel Tovar. The line to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Hoeing, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the right-hander deals. Hammer, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a chance for Cooper Bowman. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's going to be Austin Slater. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. De La Cruz drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. 2 on with 1 out. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chisholm makes the grab, and that should get the job done as he tags for third. Kerry Carpenter, the next Giant to hit. In the air, left field, down the line, sizes this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Run a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Rogers.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Slider clips the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of it.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. On the ground to the left. First out in the top of the 8th. And next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. The Fish up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th.